Welcome back, everybody. I'm out here in Willis, Texas at the Willis Cemetery. That is in Willis, Texas. And right behind me is a guy who died on his birthday. This right here is Emmett G. Barrow. He was born on September 27, 1936 and died on September 27, 2021. He passed away on his 85th birthday. I'm not sure if it was in the morning, afternoon, or evening. I believe his cause of death was old age. If you're an old timer from Conroe, Texas, around the 40s, 50s, and 60s, you would know the name Barrow, as it is well known in Conroe, Texas. Emmett's last name is Barrow, and Clyde Barrow was his uncle. And I'm sure everyone knows the story about Bonnie and Clyde and what happened to them. Emmett didn't get to meet his uncle, as Clyde died 2 years after Emmett was born. I'd like to mention one thing before we get back into the story. There used to be an old bridge in Conroe, Texas called the Bonnie and Clyde Bridge. And Clyde Barrow would hang out under the bridge and meet up with Dude Barrow. And I'm sure you're wondering why. Well, the short answer is Clyde didn't want to start trouble with any of the Barrow relatives. I have a full walkthrough on the bridge and its history if you're interested in it. I'll link it at the end of the video and in the video description down below. Okay, so Emmett loved riding his bike all around town, and one weekend him and his brother Steve were doing something, and a group of young bike racers from Houston, Texas showed up in Conroe with their 10-speed bikes, looking around town for someone to race against. And of course, everyone agreed to race. The Houston boys racers, wearing their biking outfits, with their helmets, spandex shorts, biking shoes, and their sleek 10-speed bikes. While on the other hand, Emmett and Steve were barefooted, their jeans were rolled up to their calves, and in the white t-shirts. And can you guess who won? Emmett and Steve. With their strong legs, building up over the years of riding old bikes, left their opponents in the dust. Apparently there's more stories, but this is the only one I could find online about Emmett. If you are a relative or a friend of Emmett, feel free to share another story in the comments below for me and whoever else is watching the video. Seeing a headstone with somebody's birth and death date the same exact day that they born and died is very unique. I mean, it happens all the time, every single day. And he's only been gone for 3 years at this point, I think. This is 2024. Yeah, 3 years. There's his burial site. May you rest in peace, Mr. Emmett G. Barrow. Well, I figured I'd give you guys a different type of story today. I mean, it's still sad that somebody passed on, but like I said minutes or seconds ago, we're all once we're born, we're gonna die. That's life. That's how it is. Well, if you want to check out this for yourself, and if you want to come to this cemetery for yourself, once you come into the first gate, which is right there, it's about middle of the It's about in the middle of the area if you want to check them out. Anyways, that's it for today. That's it for today's video. And as always, if you want to check out my socials, description bar, and I'll catch you in the next one.